Yeah, man, up in a them town, day up on them screen, down in a them ears. From here, the voice, you know it's none other than Brandon. From here, our voice, you know it's a top shelf review. You sure in your mind, say a top shelf update. People, today, it's all about Vybz Kartel, the stories that I'm going to talk about. And Spotify as well, from you see the title. So, underline Spotify, underline Vybz Kartel, underline the business of dancehall. Now, sometimes I marvel at the inability of some persons to read and to reason. And I realize as black people, are something we have to work on. I don't know if the slave masters doing, I don't know if progression over the years of our doing, but we have to, and that's why I'm telling you, that's why I'm there in that game. Yeah. To elevate the reasoning of dancehall. On every street corner, every youth will hold 5 and 6 and 10 youth will stand up, then can hold up Brando phone so and say, yo, hear what Brando say about the music. That's my aim. Because I want to elevate the reason of dancehall. I find some more time when I make reason and it now make with no facts. I just bare feelings. And then them same man there would have cuss man and say, man go on like gal and them man they go on like gal and rare and think, man macho, man logical. Man use the left side of them brain. You see me? We're not emotional. We're not use the right side of our brain. You get me? I say we are man. But when it comes to the reasoning part, we not use the logic and we not use the facts. Zine? And we're going to talk about some of that today. Now, recently again, I've been asking for the Spotify numbers because Spotify is a very important platform. Get me? I say I'm going to show an article and I think my opinion in the comment section. You see me, so you can read it for yourself. The importance of Spotify. When persons hear me, I say Spotify from 2017. Brando talk about Spotify. 2017, think about that. Before it reach where it reach now. Because streaming platforms are important. They are extremely important. And we see in a time like COVID where we have this pandemic where you can have a lot of performances, streaming is important. It is important. You can't downplay it. You can't get it out. YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, Pandora, anybody who in a music or read about music or know about music, know say Brandon not chat no foolishness. You get me? I say, and make we get into something. Make we get into some facts, by the way. Then we talk about the Vybz Kartel. So, according to this article, right, Spotify usage and revenue statistics 2020. Spotify is the world's biggest music streaming platform by number of subscribers. Right, so it have the most subscribers. Users of the service simply need to register to have access to one of the biggest ever collections of music in history, plus podcasts and other audio content. So Spotify come like on internet radio then. In matter of fact, I never want to use that term there. So based on that, you hear what them say. Zine, I mean, I pin the article and show no what go on. Zine. So this is no thing where Brando I try make up, if try style nobody, if try get out nobody, I mean I try fight nobody. No, brother. Sit down and read and research for yourself. No Brando thing, right? Statistics, charts, graph, them something, anything for represent data in a concise, precise way. See, now this chart is showing the Spotify usage in 2019. Now, right there, so you see Amazon Music with 15%, Apple Music with 19%, YouTube Music with 6%, others 14%, and Spotify with the dominating share right there of 35%. People, these are facts. When I try not no streaming or whatever, we just try to show us. So when you hear we talk about Spotify, or something credible we talk, something that makes sense. And not something I make up out of the thin sky. You see me? And because you don't know it, that don't mean nothing no go so. We need to stop thinking with it. Not because you don't know something, don't mean it don't exist, or don't mean it irrelevant, or don't mean it don't make no sense. What you need to do is find out more. You need to read, you need to research. And we need for reason. If you can't read and research, you can't have a proper reasoning, brother. And that's why we say we come for elevate the reasoning of dancehall. So you see the numbers that's right there so in front of you. As I say, we pin the article, no worry yourself. Alright, so this now show where the users them come from. 29% you see there so North America, 39% Europe, You see me, 21% Latin America, and then the rest of the world. So we see more side of Europe and then North America. Now, this, when you compare things, this is the reason now why Apple Music might still generate little more or more, I'm not say little more, generating more than Spotify, because the region where the streaming mostly come from for iTunes. You know, iTunes, Amazon Music, which is in the America, the US market, them consume music heavily. So even though Spotify might bigger and them get enough money, Apple Music might lead them. We are put things into perspective, you know. So when we are talking about the big streaming platforms and we talk about Apple Music and we talk about Spotify, you get what I say? You know, you have the Pandora, you have the D's and so. But as it relates to the more subscribers, because of that, you know, you see, if you can increase your subscriber base, whether them pay or whether them free, that's the important thing, the subscriber base. And then now you build from that. You see me? But at the end of the day, this is why I say Spotify, it is credible and it is out there. Do your reading, do your research. That's what I have to say on this year. I can't help on the So Vybz Kartel made some interesting statements. And most I say Brandon can chat before him get to the Vybz Kartel part. Though. But don't watch that. We have to educate first and then now entertainment. You see me? But anyway, Vybz Kartel made some interesting statements. Well, Vybz Kartel Instagram made some interesting statements via conversation with Jay Crazy. And if you don't know Jay Crazy, which you must know Jay Crazy, I don't know why I just said that, but we had an interview with him recently and him dropped a project named Spacecraft. Yeah man, the project named Spacecraft. You see me? And Vybz Kartel up on the project, Zine, and a bag of people up on the project. You get to me? I say we are talking about people like Lisa Hype. We are talking about people like Savage, you see me? People like Sika Rhymes, and of course, as I said, Vybz Kartel, New Moon Pan Saturn. You see me? And I'm going to touch upon that little bit. Zine, now that song the Vybz Kartel drop, Zine, and a hit we're going to talk about. Yo, that brother, how much flow that you have? Nah, man, brother, the man the 18 years in the business, I'm going to be honest with you. Dancehall have whole heap of legend, but me never seen no dancehall artist who reach 18 years in the game and I find flow for compete with the young artists them with debut. Yo, you know, so me not have to tell my grandpin them about Kartel at the rate how that brother you go. Me not think me have to tell them, because them have to tell me about him. I said, Grandpa, you know, you're the new Kartel job. Me I said, boy, me can't overlap the music like one time, you know. Yeah, I wear my job there now. At that, me have to say. Because them a flow, but anyway, that song they sound like it a shade Stylo G. Get a man say, like him, me don't know, like him out of a DISS Stylo G. Get a man say, hear a little piece.
You're not a lawyer, me lawyer, find your case like a liar. Me want ya, I'm a nala. Start up the car now, you and him left. Now we my try style ya. Fuck the whole of them, fuck 'em on. Man a real killer, him can't listen on at all. Drive off like Dukes of Hazzard, New Moon and Saturn. Apart from me kids and
you and him left, and him a try for style you. My name Stylo G, you know. Get to me I say, I'm a try for style you. Get to me I say, you know this is my here. Wait. Kartel, who remember this song Kartel have been doing? When I say I don't know, why some little fool busy doing folly, teacher? Make sure emphasize on the busy doing folly, you know. We try to stack up guns like Borderline, Grand Spen and Tivoli. But anyway, so this song like is a shade. I'm playing on the word Stylo. I try to style you and him left. I don't know the whole argument to Lisa Mercy that say, Lord God, Lord, Mr. Watch on my front, Mr. Watch on my front. Can't bother use that voice. I don't know that voice. But I know the girl them talk. You see me? And thing. And it's like teacher say, because you don't know a teacher take over no one. A bag of thing attack from here. You get to me and say, and how a girl and a my girl and a your girl, she our girl, and you don't know the story. So me I wonder if this is a continuation of the whole drama that will take place. But New Moon Pan Saturn, teacher go for some out of this world flow, chat a bag of things. Get to me and say, think I might chop it up. Stay tuned for that. But watch this now, as I say, go and go check out the production. Jay Crazy. Get to me and say, bag of people upon there. That statement I know what Kartel make. So we see Jay Crazy message and say, YouTuber fuck with you, daddy. The song was on trending when it come off. And them cut 25k views off the song. Them a fight your RG. You see me? And Vybz Kartel comment on that now with the caption saying, suck your mother at YouTube. At Spotify I run things. Man, this up YouTube. I'm a boy, I never see YouTube I get this. Oh, this man. Hey, teacher, the play. The teacher says, suck your mother YouTube. At YouTube. Get to me, I say, at Spotify I run things. So, as what I'm saying, for me, at the end of the day, every streaming platform is important. With a Spotify, YouTube, and them something there, because you see, say, teacher, do the numbers on YouTube. But what take place right here, so based on what J Crazy observe, right? And message and put this, so is that the views them cut. The trending I look away, and I've been hearing persons complain. And I see it. I don't know the source, I don't know the reason, but we can definitely see say Vybz Kartel something with the YouTube and the trending. As what I say, I don't know, I not go tell you say YouTube do it, I not tell you say a hacker do it, I not tell you say a natural thing, I not tell you say a COVID, I not tell you nothing. Seeing? But the usual way to that channel number 1, channel number 2, channel quickly, you don't see that happen. I don't know what's going on, but him still getting views them. So you look, you still see teacher number 1 on the chart, on the weekly chart in terms of views accumulated over a particular time period. We still see him in the top region for no 1 or 2. You get the message. So that there. But as it relates to the trending aspect, me no know. Something not go on. Me no know. Something off. Get the message. And Vybz Kartel I say, it look like a fighter go on. J Crazy I say, them a fight the thing. You see me? Leave in the comment section down below. Have you observed any of these discrepancies? And leave your view and make me know what go on. We don't have nothing else to say. No, bless up and big up. But as when I said though, people, we need to read and we need to research. Zine? Yeah. Not just forward and Spotify no make no sense on Spotify. I don't tell you already. $4,000 paid out per million streams on Spotify. So when you see Sean Paul with them big number, they are big money Sean Paul I make. Vybz Kartel the same. Cranium the same. Shensia the same. Money is being made. And members when I say to you, in that COVID time, the pandemic time, yeah, the places where you make your money are from your streaming platforms. You get to me I say? And as I show you, one of the biggest them are Spotify, Amazon Music. You can talk about payouts. Not just in terms of subscriber and payout. Because you can have a big subscriber base, but the payout not much. Like for example, YouTube. The payout in a YouTube not as much as Spotify. You get what I say? Yeah, so as what I say, we need to put things into perspective before we forward out and yam up and go on. Know the business, and that is something that has been lacking in a dancehall and in our Jamaican reasoning. Get me? I say we don't know the business, we don't know the logics, we don't know the makeup, the theory behind which we do this practical. So it's not get up and go play football. You have to know all the position them go. And not get up and do music. You have to know the money behind music, or you write a song, everything. We don't have nothing else to say. We are trying to elevate the reasoning of dancehall. Macan.